For those of you that don't know, this year's E3 2014 is going to be held at the Los Angeles Convention Center, so that's in Los Angeles, California. Microsoft is going to hit it off. They will host their press conference on June 9th at 9:30 a.m. Microsoft, they've already announced. This is how E3 works, guys. We already know everything. They've already announced Xbox One bundle without the Kinect. That's going to cost $400. And it's going to be interesting to see how Sony reacts to that. But really, it's one of their last backpedals of saying, sorry, guys, about all the mistakes we made at last year's E3. But to be honest, I want to see Microsoft do a sort of a 180 and be a real competitor against Sony. So having the $400 Connectless Xbox One is going to be very good for them. They're definitely going to announce that. They're probably going to open with Call of Duty Advanced War, which actually looks like a very interesting Call of Duty. I'm usually not interested in Call of Duty games. A lot of people play those games just for the multiplayer. If Microsoft wants to get back in the game, all they really have to do, I'm speaking to you, Microsoft, all you have to do is come out with Halo 5 Guardians and some type of Halo anniversary and just port it to the Xbox One. If you could play every single Halo game, including Halo 5 on the Xbox One, the Xbox One is going to sell like hotcakes. So, Halo 5 Guardians, they're definitely going to talk about this. They've been saying for a while that Halo 5 has to be on the Xbox One because they already pushed the limits of the Xbox 360. So there's no way Halo 5 is going to be on the Xbox 360. Halo 5 Guardians is going to be a true to life next gen title for the Xbox One. So to see more gameplay, get more details, I know it's a direct continuation of Halo 4, but to see what Master Chief has been up to this whole time that we've been waiting for another Halo game would be very interesting. And to be honest, I want to see Halo 5 Guardians at 60 frames per second on an Xbox One. That sounds really exciting to me. If anything, that's the one thing in the Microsoft conference that I'm most anticipated for. Fable Legends. For this game, I remember seeing the trailer. This is another game that was announced way before Microsoft's E3 2014 press conference. Really, for this, I just want to see gameplay. I want to see what the new mechanics are. I wanted more details on what the storyline is, what you can do in the game. And there's supposed to be some sort of online life cycle for this game, so I'm interested in seeing what their plans are for that. The Fable series has evolved over the years, and I would like to see what direction it's going in now. And from what I've seen so far, it looks absolutely beautiful. It's obviously a high budget game, so I would like to see what they're doing with that franchise. And I think it's one of those things where the more you learn about it, the more you can confirm whether or not you're interested in it. The same was sort of for the Order 1866, or 1886. But details are coming out, so more details on Fable Legends and seeing whether or not it's worth anybody's time. I'm guessing it is. It's a very good series and it looks very high budget. Overdrive looks like a very interesting game. I don't think it's really a game designed for adult gamers or older gamers. It's obviously a game for basically teenagers. But hey, gaming doesn't have any age restrictions. Well, it does, but not among adults. It looks like a very fun game. It looks like Ratchet and Clank in a zombie apocalypse, almost something along those lines. If anybody gets a chance to play it, it looks like a game that you could have a lot of fun on a slow weekend or on a slow day if you want to just kill some time. So Sunset Overdrive, it looks like a beautiful game. I like the color palettes that they're using. It looks like, it's not ultra realistic or anything, but I like the art direction. So yeah, definitely a game to look out for. And since it's right on the stage floor, I can almost guarantee you that they're going to at least talk about Sunset Overdrive. It's definitely something to pay attention to. Quantum Break. This is developed by Remedy Games. I'm excited about this because Remedy Games is a very good game developer. They did Max Payne and they did the Alan Wake series, which are notable titles just in the video game industry in general. But what's interesting is that they're combining this with a television show, and I'm interested in how that's going to work. I can't think of any game off the top of my head that did the same thing that this is doing, but it's generally not done that much in the video game industry to intertwine a video game with a television series. I saw the trailers, very interesting. It's probably one of the best looking games on the Xbox One. It's very experimental. It's very, very artistic in its execution. So really, it's another one of those games where we need to see more gameplay. We need to more details on gameplay features and what the game is all about. but it's a new IP. It's by Remedy Entertainment. Xbox One needs a leading new IP on their platform, and I believe in Remedy Entertainment. I think they can pull it off, and I'm excited to see what Quantum Break brings to E3 2014. I can't think of any new titles that Xbox is going to announce outside of more details on Halo 5. Um, to have a new Gears of War would be nice. Uh, to have exclusive DLC on the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare would be nice. They might talk about Forza Horizon 2, which has already been announced. There's this huge feature on IGN, and that might lead into new Forza. To be honest, with Microsoft, I want to say how Xbox Live is how they're going to innovate on it, and how they're going to improve upon it specifically just for Xbox One. So that's my preview for Microsoft's E3 2014 Xbox One press conference. Then those are my predictions. They're probably going to talk about other things like the OS and overhauls and firmware updates because Xbox One the OS needs improvement. But let me know in the comments if I missed anything. I have other videos for Sony's 2014 press conference and Nintendo's 2014 streaming conference for E3. And thanks, guys. This is Handsome Hobbit signing out.